WKRG News 5 starts right now with breaking news.
Thank you all so much for watching this Monday afternoon. We are glad you are here. This is the 4 on 5, and we do have that breaking news for full-time Mobile County Public School System employees. The school board unanimously approved a $1,200 one-time COVID bonus for those employees. They say they hope employees will receive their bonus via direct deposit by the end of the week. You can read the full statement from the school system on the main page of WKRG.com. And it is 4 o'clock on a Monday, which means the start of the evening commute. You can see that in this live look of the Bayway. Now, if you use the interstate along the Gulf Coast, I-10 that is, every day to and from work, you know the traffic, the congestion is just a part of driving on the Bayway. And there has been ongoing work to relieve that. A new plan unveiled to relieve traffic congestion today. State and community leaders, including Mobile Mayor Sandy Stimpson, Congressman Jerry Carl, and Fairhope City Council President Jack Burrell met today to talk about the first official conceptual plan since that $2.1 billion toll bridge was voted down in 2019. Gabby Easterwood is joining us live. So, Gabby, tell us about the plan unveiled at that press conference.
Well, Cherish, like you said, it's only a conceptual plan, but what it would ultimately do is to create a truck-only bridge that would be built, and they would also expand the Bayway to 3 lanes east and westbound. Now, a new bridge, they believe, would remove those large trucks from the Wallace Tunnel and would increase traffic flow by 40% on the actual Bayway. And that increase also coming with those added lanes, which would be added only utilizing the existing shoulders on the road. Now, this would also eliminate any hazardous cargo from traveling along the Africatown Bridge. Now, all existing routes would be protected from tolls and fees, and only trucks traveling on the truck bridge would pay a toll, and they say it would be no more than $15. But it is still early on, and all of this has to be approved by the Eastern Shore and Mobile MPO, and they say they want all of the citizens in both of these counties to have input, so they plan on having some citizen meetings for that said input, Cherish.
And this is one of those things we all know something needs to be done if you've driven like on a Wednesday, Thursday, Friday over across the bay. But Gabby, let's talk about funding. Where would the money come from and how much would it all cost?
Well, back in that 2019 plan, they already had that $125 million federal grant from Senator Richard Shelby, and they also would have $250 million coming from the state. That Alabama said that if MPO does on Eastern Shore and Mobile, if they do approve it, then they will present that funding. Now, the rest of it would actually come from those tolls that would be on that bridge for the trucks. Now, all of this would actually total to be $725 million, so those fees from the tolls would actually have to be borrowed so the bridge could be built.
Okay, Gabby, let's say the plan is approved. It's ready to move forward. What is the timeline?
So it's going to be a very long process. They say if all of this goes according to plan, because again, they want that citizen input before they actually even begin construction. They say they wouldn't begin until at least 2022 or 2023. And with the expansion of those lanes on the actual Bayway and building a whole nother bridge, it would be at least 4 years before all of the construction would be complete, Cherish.
What was the response at the meeting?
Well, there was a lot of people that just showed up seeing what we had put online and on our newscast last night that wanted to come up and say, hey, we want to make sure there's not going to be another toll bridge because, you know, back in 2019, there was a lot of people that were very upset about the fact that there would have been a toll on the Bayway. They also wanted to make sure that there was not going to be any foreign funding coming from, building a new bridge. And they also said that, they just want to make sure that there is a lot of citizens that can be putting in input when it comes to building this bridge. They say that was also a problem back in 2019. They felt that AlDOT did not let them have a lot of input when it came to the toll bridge. But again, everyone at the meeting today, including the mayor and the senator that was there today, all of them said that there would be no toll for the existing roads. Again, that Bayway, it would only be for those trucks.
Thanks, Gabby. Another story.